Hello everyone, it is the Lightning Star here, bringing you your Week 2 battle for CPC Season 3. I'm fighting Yost, which just happens to be Yost of the Marvel Manianas, who happens to be Paul's brother from last week. So I'm looking for a little bit of vengeance. I'm a little bit scared here. If you watch my prep, I'm scared of a setup Altaria. I had another team in mind, decided not to. I was kind of thinking about Embor, because I know it put in a lot of work, but yeah. Anyway, I predicted his team kind of wrong. That's supposed to be a Mega Altaria, by the way. I just don't have that GIF, and I kind of did this last minute, so I didn't want to look that up and take 8 years. And I'm sorry I don't have the red X this time either, because I decided not to take. Why am I throwing Gligar off the screen? So I thought Gligar might be a possibility. Blastoise as well. It does bring the Metagross. It does not bring the Nidoqueen or the Porygon 2. So I'm happy it doesn't bring P2, but instead brings Gligar, and I don't like his physical sweeper's potential. I think he could potentially just sweep me if I don't keep offensive momentum, so it's important for me to get this lead matchup right. Once again, no timer, so this might be a ridiculously long match in general, but that's probably like all my matches are going to be. So, this deal. Well, actually, I feel like my matches should be shorter because I have a hyper offensive team, but sometimes that is not the case. Well, no, actually, I have a hyper offense team with no speed, which is kind of problematic. Anyway, so, let's see. So you've seen my team builder, probably, and that is all good. So I have my water here, I have my calc in the back. Water. So, yeah. Hopefully, I don't completely mess up completely, and everything goes well. Yeah, I can't link this because, oh, you can't see the chat, but basically asked me, do you want to link the chat or not? And I'm like, sorry, up to you, can't do it through comp without lagging out completely. Anyway. So, just thinking of my lead here. I could go for the offensive Diancie lead, but, okay, let me try to analyze his team. So, obviously, Gligar is his counter for, Lando Eye, and just because Lando Eye just puts in work, and, though it's gonna put us in a predicament, I don't think he could do much to me with Gligar, that's the problem, whereas, P2, I thought he might bring both, maybe because his knockoff energy maybe predicts a knockoff on my part. I'm actually gonna see what Gligar can do a little bit more because you know what the Mon can do, but you don't know what weird things it can do, and I don't know. Yost is a dude who will bring some weird stuff, and I mean I'm bringing 2 rock polish users, so yeah, so he can Tailwind, he can SD set up an SD of his own on me. What if it's set up a Gligar? You know what, Yost? I want you to have set up Gligar. Alright, just do this for me. He could be carrying HBIs, which would be weird, but it doesn't look like he gets... Oh, he's running Aqua Tail. He's running Aqua Tail on Gligar. I can guess that because, I don't really see... I mean, he does have Blastoise as a response, and he's probably going to roar me out with Blastoise. But I'm pretty sure he would also put Aqua Tail on his Gligar because of, Lando. To me, it just kind of makes sense, because I feel like it's a kind of weird thing that people don't necessarily expect, but looking through movesets is good. I'm trying to predict what he has, and hopefully, that Metagross is gonna be maybe AV, or, I don't know if Metagross gets set up, which is kind of stupid. Look at I prepped for this, definitely no A, exactly, yeah. No, I just didn't, I didn't get the mock battles that I wanted. I think Metagross gets like maybe Hone Claws, and it could be. But I think setup Metagross probably is not gonna happen. You can have sub. You can run sub Metagross. I don't know. He has Psych Up. Ooh, that'd be interesting if he's running Psych Up to stop setup, because I think he knows Lando Eye sweeps. Now I'm just thinking too many possibilities, but like you never know. You never know. Anyway. This is just a Pirate's just a good lead in general. It speeds everything but the Jolteon. I don't know. What do you think he will lead with? What do I think? I'm just gonna ignore spectators so I don't get distracted. Kiram could do a lot of work, but he could live Metagross. A lot of things could do a lot of work, and I don't have a great lead for this. Anthrax can put in a lot of work if it gets a spore off. That's Breloom. Kiram can do stuff. I just leading, it's difficult. I think I kind of want to lead with Diancie, but I feel like that might be odd. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Diancie lead. Mr. Steel, you're a girl. I don't want him to have HP Steel. God damn it. But if I set up a Rock Polish, all right. Let's just calc this for a second. Because HP Steel is something I have predicted on this thing, and damn it, I'm trying to type in the wrong thing. So Mega Diancie. I'm just, I believe, standardly offensive, but well, not that standard offensive, but I think I'm not running Stab Diamond Storm because I'm running Timid. I have like 16 special defense. That's my defense investment. But I'm not negative special defense. It could be Specs, and that's like, do I really want to risk Diancie turn 1? I mean, I think he's probably just predicting a Protect on the other hand, because that's what Diancie does. So I'm scouting for the HP Steal. So maybe he doesn't go for HP Steal. God damn it, it's just mind games. He's probably... I feel like he'd carry HP Steel, but then he doesn't have HP Ice for Lando, and that's a good thing to note. If he's not Specs, he has a chance to OHKO. If he's Timid, but if he's Modest, he still has a chance. So, and he has a Metagross in the back with a Bullet Punch. I'm just gonna go into my Jolteon my response for this. He's just gonna switch out into that. So I'm gonna make my response. So I guess his response to Diancie is Gligar. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. God damn it. So response Diancie switching was Gligar, and Diancie switch was Gligar. No Volt Switch? Question mark. I don't know if he didn't want a Volt Switch. Anyway, my response to Jolteon happens to be Kiram. Now I don't really see him staying in. I don't know if this thing gets like a move that can OHKO me. No, that's Metagross. I really don't think this thing can do too much to me. I don't think it gets a Steel move or it gets Iron Tail. Oh my god, if he has Iron Tail, can he even tank one? I don't think he stays in. But what does he go into? I'm gonna go for the Earth Power. Alright, so his response is gonna be Blastoise as predicted. Now, Blastoise is probably gonna be carrying Toxic, Scald, Rapid Spin, Protect, stuff like that. I'm just gonna take a look at Blastoise's moveset. I really don't think me having Earthquake is a surprise. I mean, maybe he's gonna read that as that I'm gonna try to predict stuff, and it's God. Don't want to get into the mind games, man. I'm a little bit lightheaded right now. That's kind of not good. This is because I'm nervous. Let's just. All right, what does Blastoise get? Potentially, he could have a Rock Slide. You know, he could have so many things. If this is his thing, and if he's fully physical, you know, I want to know if he's fully physical. I want to get Toxic off of this thing. He has Dragon Pulse, which does like nothing to me. It does something, but like, all right. So that's his plan. I mean, he's just scouting my moveset right now. I'm just gonna go for a Roost. See what he does. So he knows that I don't get destroyed by that. I outspeed him. Um, I know he has Dragon Pulse. Alright. Alright. We've only used 3 moves this entire game. I guess it's only turn 3, but like, a lot of switching. That's like half the turns we're just switching. Half the moves were just switches. But so I guess his response. I guess he thought Kirim wasn't as bulky, or maybe I wouldn't bring a bulky Kirim set. I don't know what his thought process is here. Actually, let me think about this for a second. Because he could just go into the Rakion. I really don't want that. But I also want to get a Roost off. I feel like he doesn't stay in though. I'm just gonna go into Vaporeon. Actually, wait. This is just some. Because I don't want to lose offensive momentum, and I know Vaporeon is gonna. It loses me offensive momentum too. So. But does he really go into Altaria on? Does he really go into Altaria on this? Like, I see him going into Terrakion maybe, or Metagross, and I'm just gonna go into Vaporeon. Because I really don't see him staying in. Like, why would you stay in here? And like, I assume he thinks I'm a bulky set now, so that probably means I have a Roost, and as soon as I have leftovers, maybe he's afraid of a subset, but I don't know. I don't know why. He must have been really scared of Emboar. I guess he thought Emboar was just terrifying. I'm gonna make a switch and to predict the Terrakion correctly. Now, is he gonna go into Altaria? I really don't think he wants to. I'm just gonna go for Scald. There's no reason not to. Because like he doesn't have a great Scald switching besides Jolteon. My Jolteon switching is gonna be Kirim. Now that might get predictable a little bit. Anyway, look at my sexy switching skills. I predicted that correctly instead of going for the fucking Roost and losing offensive momentum. Maybe a Stone Edge. I don't know. I think I'm playing pretty well right now, but you never know what's gonna happen later into the battle. I could just fuck up completely. But it's only 4 turns, and I think I'm playing pretty well. Well, we'll see how that holds up for you, sir. I don't know if that's gonna go particularly well, man. Maybe you should check what you are doing. I don't know. Anyway, Terrakion, I'm not like it. Lando eyewalls it, which is actually hilarious. So I was thinking maybe I should bring a bulk up or combined set. And I was thinking, because I saw, what is it, I don't want to spoil a battle that happened I don't want to spoil, so, spoiler alerts, if you have not seen Connecticut Crocodiles versus the Brisbane Brelums yet, I'm about to spoil some things from that match. I warned you. Anyway, so, I saw the bulk up, rest, sleep top, high jump kick set that Aberforth brought, and I was like, oh my god, that's sexy. I want that. So I'm thinking maybe I can do this Lando. I didn't actually check if Lando got sleep talk, but I was thinking maybe I could bring a bulky set like that. I think it would have been interesting. He's really like, fuck, I've been put on the back foot. I really don't think he had a great matchup. I don't really think he has a good matchup versus me. I thought he was gonna bring a weird Trick Room set potentially, but he didn't bring Bayhem or Porygon 2. He stays in and goes for the close combat. I guess he really wanted to weaken this. I do not get the burn, which kind of sucks. I mean, I don't want to sack Vaporeon. Definitely don't want to sack Vaporeon. So, alright. Definitely don't want to take too much damage on Lando. Damn it, Skull. Maybe I should have invested to kill like this. But, kill a negative defensive. But, I don't know. I could protect and scout here and see what he does, see if he predicts anything. If he sets up, I'll just be like, really? I mean, I have a Brelum in the back, which probably scares him from setting up. So, I might have to sack something here. I don't want to be this thing, though. I'm going to protect. Just because I want to see if he just... Yeah, he's just like close combat 100% of the time. That is my play. Um, this thing's pretty much dead now, though, on the right side. Now, I don't know if I really want to sack my AZD, but I think that is what I'm going to be doing. Now, I just realized that I have... I didn't invest enough speed into my AZD, which is kind of annoying. Because I know max speed Terrakion can speed time me. So I thought I had 347, but nope, I do not. I have 346, so now I can't actually. I think he's scarfed, to be fair. I think he's scarfed, but I did not put enough speed investment. That's prep error on my part. I'm just going to sack AZD. That's my goal. So AZD tanks the hit pretty well. I'm just going to go for a Zen headbutt. Now, if he's not Scarf, he'll just switch out, but, like, yeah. Because, like, assumingly I'm max speed, right? So, like, why would you? Maybe stacking this thing? But if he outspeeds, he knows that I'm not running max speed. Of course, I think he's Scarf, so I think, but he's taking a little bit more time. Maybe he's debating whether I should save this thing or not. I took a lot of damage on things, but I think I can wish up on Gligar and stuff like that. And Blast Slice. So I'm not too concerned. Now, he also knows that I'm a weird specially defensive variant of Vaporeon. So maybe he's calculating what my set is and stuff. But he just went for the close combat. He wanted to get rid of my Vaporeon. Now he knows that I don't want to get rid of my Vaporeon. And yeah. But I think this is pretty much rendered his Terrakion useless. I think I got the better end of this trade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anthony's asking me in the middle of battle, why the fuck is AZD named Pirate? Well, it's because I was thinking, well, maybe he looks like a pirate. Looks with a pirate hat. Looks like a pirate hat, maybe. He also... And it was to steal momentum. I know. he's like nice burn on Terrakion. And I outspeed it and I get the kill. So Terrakion's down, didn't pick up a kill. I'm just gonna write this down. AZD kills Terrakion. So, it was not Scarf Terrakion. So, and I won... He doesn't need to know that I won the speed tie, because technically it was an error and I got lucky. But he could have been adamant. Well, I said there was a speed tie anyway. So, because I messed it up. But it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be, and it would have just been like... I was literally 1 EV off. So, okay. I got lucky for my mistakes. I'm sorry. I'm a lucky bastard. What am I gonna do? My pencil broke, and that's kind of annoying, so I'm going to switch to a pen. Wait, no, do I have a pencil? Oh, I left my pencil sharpener downstairs. I don't want to grab that. Alright, so this is his... I don't want to sack AZD. I really don't. Alright. Turn. Alright, but... Turn. It... Fuck, this pen is bad. Zen butt. I know what that means. Zen butt, man. Zen butt. Alright. This is a better pen. I think this is a better pen. But it might be dry. Let's find out. Just getting sidetracked, not even paying attention to this battle. Oh, it's a competitive league battle. Pfft, worry about it later. Actually, this might be a stupid switch because it, for whatever reason, decides, like, you know, what if he goes into Deontay? Goes with that. Maybe that. I feel like he's just going to Volt Switch into Metagross. No matter what I do. But I could make a ballsy switch into Landorus. I don't really feel like making a ballsy switch into Landorus. And now, Breloom's of a bit less importance. It still could be useful for Spores, but it's a bit less of an important thing. Wait, maybe Breloom's a better thing to go into, because I can threaten a Spore, and I doubt he has HP Flying. Like, who has HP Flying? Really, man? I kind of just want to go into Breloom. He's HP flying. Well, that was awkward. Well, I knew Brelem's useless, but like, I was gonna go into Kirim. God damn it, I was gonna go into Kirim. Fuck me. Should have gone for my safe switch. I thought I was gonna try to go for offensive momentum. Alright, but Brelem is kind of useless now. I don't think it outspeeds really what he has left. I'm just gonna go for a Mach Punch. Go for damage. Now if he switches out, okay. I think he might be. His HP flying. I'm pretty confident. Like, let me just calc that actually, because I'm pretty confident. Look, I'm just gonna put. Look, can you see part of the calc? You know what? You don't get to see the calc. Sorry, guys. But Breloom. OU technician attacker. I have like I don't know how many EVs in. 152, and I'm jolly. God damn it, I'm jolly. Oh, well, that's awkward. So, but oh yeah, look at my team builder. It's pretty sexy. You don't get to see what happens until I see what happens. So 152, and then I'm sorry, I'm moving this into the calc so you can see part of the calc. HP ice. Is that an HP ice? Is that HP ice? Is that a specs HP ice? No, it's modest HP ice. It could just be HP ice and modest. I think it's just HP ice because HP ice would be super effective. Now that I think about it, and it was kind of like he predicted the Lando switch, and I just didn't think clearly because HP flying would have O-code me from a mile away. On the other hand, it really I Mach Punch this thing. He's gonna try to set up on my face. Well, he either kills me or I spore him. So, like, he either just kills me and sets up, or he either kills me, all right, and I just go into Lando, or he sets up and I go into. Well, he sets up and then he's asleep, and I switch out into Lando. That is the clay. That is the game plan here. So, let's see what he does. He's just gonna facade me. Alright, so he has facade. Now, I don't know what his set is, and Lando is a safe switch, but let me just do some calcing right now. That was some bad playing on my part. All I had to do was go into Kirim, and I lost that for no reason. But I thought, he went for the offensive HP ice play, and I, for whatever reason, thought, like, man, he's not gonna do that. And he did, and I was like, whoop, that's my fault for not thinking clearly. Anyway, let's go into Lando I. Lando I, Earth Power pretty much OKs this thing. But, it's no reason, like, I don't, like, if he's especially defensive variant. Like, I have no idea what Teddy is, so it could just be fully specially defensive, and I really don't want to risk the Earth Power miss, like, the Earth Power fail. But I feel like he just switches out anyway, like, because a sludge, like, I have a good roll on the sludge wave if he left, depending on my set, so I feel like he just switches out anyway. Alright, we're just going into Lando I, because that is my go-to switch. Now, I kind of want to go for a knockoff, but I could go for the safe play, but I feel like the safe play is almost too safe. But I definitely don't want to risk this, so I'm going to go for the safe play. Because now, I think I have him thinking that I'm going for offensive plays, and I'm going to try to be offensive with this game. So I'm just going to go for a safe play now. And if he goes into Metagross, that's that. I sack Azelf. Also, I should probably write that Breloom died, because I'm an idiot. I didn't need to die, I'm sorry, Breloom. Mega Altari, kills Breloom. Turn 11. Facade. Anyway, he can think of. I don't like playing with timer because I feel rushed, and I like, as you can tell, I like to go off on random ass rants during my battles. It just helps me think through my thought process. Now, I should have just gone to Karam. I should have played the safe game, but I decided to be a greedy bastard and predict a switch. But I mean, Berlin wasn't that useful. But I kind of wish I still had it around just for the spore threat. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So. It's my bad. Mistakes are made occasionally. So, he's debating whether I know. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't know that I prep for the max potential. So I go for whatever the biggest potential I have. Like if he's this fast, he's just gonna stay in. So it's a good thing I went for the sludge wave, because that was pretty much a guaranteed KO. So. Mega Altaria is going to die, and it looks like I have the advantage in this game. Because both his offensive threats are dead. I have a response to his especially offensive threat. The only thing that really stands in my way now is Metagross, and Kirim is a win con. Lando I is still a win con. So, this is going, I'd say, really well for me, despite the fact that I sacked something for no reason. But I don't think it was 100% necessary to my success in this game. So now the real question is, what is his Lando I switch? Lando I kills Mega Altaria. So turn 12. Sludge wave. Now, I have to be aware of potential Scarfers. Though, Scarf Gligar, and I know he's not Scarf with Blastoise, correct? Because I outsped it. So, yeah, I outsped it. So, he's definitely not Scarf Blastoise. And it would kind of not make sense not to be Eviolite Gligar, but who knows? Scarf Aqua Tail is a thing. I don't want to find out. So, no, he's debating what he goes into. Because, if he goes into Metagross, I'm not staying in because he could be Scarf Metagross, and he brought that last week, and, I really don't want to lose to this thing. So, let's think. Let us think. Now that I'm in this situation, I realize, wait a second, what is my Metagross response? Because Synchro is weakened. Now he could be AV. If he's fully specially invested. I kind of want to go into Diancie, and I kind of want to. But I'm guessing I'm just going to go into Pirate, because it's a safe play. He goes for the Ice Punch, so he could have been Scarf. Well, what 4 moves did I have on Loom? Well, I'm gonna be Spore. Well, if you didn't know, Spore, Bullet Seed, Mach Punch, and SD. So this will determine if he's Scarf or not. Now, let's do some quick calcs. Vaporeon, Metagross. Now, if he's Adamant Metagross, and Ice Punch will not KO. So I'm going on the assumption that he's Scarfed. So I'm going to fire off a Wish. Now, if he goes for the T-Punch, then I know I outspeed it with Lando. I could be playing this really stupidly. I'm really afraid that I'm just being really stupid right now. It's 4-4, so I don't necessarily have an advantage. Azelf died, so I should probably write that down. Azelf was just a sack anyway. What the hell just fell? That scared me. This metal thing on my desk just fell off, and it scared me a lot. That was terrifying. Metagross kills Vaporeon. No, not Vaporeon. writing the wrong thing down. Not Kiram. God damn it. Azelf with Ice Punch. Turn 13. Things are just dropping every other turn, man. God damn. Alright. It looks like this is going to be a faster paced match than the last one. And let me just look. I hope that wasn't highlighted the entire time. He toxics me. So he's not Scarf. I'm going to go for a Wish. I want to go for Protect. But I feel like he would have just T-punched me. I'm going to Heal Bell. Because I'm going to predict a switch, and I want to get healthy. So, yeah, he's just going to go into this thing. I'm going to Heal Bell. And now I reveal the Heal Bell. Now I reveal that I'm at full health Vaporeon. So, this is, interesting. So, Jolteon. So now I know he's not Scarf Metagross. That's important to know. Let me just write that down. Not Scarf or AV Metagross. Because he used Toxic. Now, did I notice any Life Orb damage or anything like that of the sorts? No, he did not. Alright. Well, I believe I calced. I believe this Kiram can take anything. I use Sub Roost, kind of. I should be able to take any hit he has to throw at me with ease. Yeah. Let's go into Kiram. Now, I don't know what he's thinking. He could just double on a Metagross and it would just be annoying. But it really won't do anything. It'll just be like, Switch games. We're playing the Switch games. I love the Switch games. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-dum. Alright. I could, I just realized I could kind of remove the things that are dead, but you can kind of see which is dead on this, so this is a close-up, a cooler view. Like Altaria. I'm scared of it. I'm really feeling good, but I don't want to fuck this up because Metagross is still a scary motherfucker. Okay? Okay. So, yeah. Assuming it's Aerial Ace on Gligar, Earthquake probably, Roost, and maybe Toxic. He's been Toxic Metagross, and I have Heal Bell. So I want to be careful not to burn on my Heal Bells because he can outstall Vaporeon that way, but I'm not too concerned. Now, I switch 1,000,000% of the time into Jolteon is Kiram. Now, Altaria is still not Mega'd, and I could probably Mega on this thing, but I want to get a scout of what the set is, and let me just plug in my Kiram set, because I believe I put enough EVs so I could tank everything, even an HP Steel, but I definitely not HP Steel, it's not super effective against a Breloom, so, and that was a 132 Modest, huh. So, I think it's maybe some sort of choice, maybe Choice Scarf. It goes for the T-Ball, it does 20%, negligible damage. Now, the real question is, do I go for, what do I go for here? Do I go for a Roost and give him momentum? Do I... Okay, that did like 19%. And I'm... 140, right? 140 HP. So he did 19.7%, which means he is definitely not Specs, but potentially Scarfed. Even though if I set up a Rock Polish with Lando, then okay. So this is definitely a win con. I can't lose Kiram. If I lose Kiram, it's gonna be a sad story for me. Now my Earth Power does not OHKO this thing. So, could stay in. Now, I do believe he's Scarf, so I think he's just going to switch. And if he was timid, he just got a max roll. So, I'm assuming he's Modest, because that would make a little bit more sense. I'm just going to Roost. And he goes into this thing. He goes into this thing. Now, I can outslaw this thing. I'm pretty confident. Alright, let me just, calc this Blastoise set. And let me, before I click anything, be like, yup. So I got momentum here, I think. I think he just lost momentum even though. Because I think I still beat Blastoise, right? So he has a fucking Dragon Pulse, man. So that did about 33.8% to my Kira. So I think it's maybe like a little bit of special attack investment, but like not much. Actually, it's kind of a decent amount. Like maybe like 20 or like 16, something like a little bit of special attack investment, but not much. Not much at all. Now, I don't know why, I don't know what he's doing here. I really don't know what's going on. So, Blastoise, I believe this is Blastoise, right? I'm on Blastoise. No, I have to go to the bathroom, god damn it. Just random bullshit. Anyway. I really don't see him, like, he could just be physical and pull some, maybe it was all part of his master plan, his physical Blastoise, but, like, I'm really not that scared. He's just gonna try to Dragon Pulse me to death. That is his goal. Is this a sign of recognition with him? Earth Power again. I really don't think he has a good way to deal with this Kyurem. His Metagross is his best option. I'm clicking Earth Power. It's not Scarf Metagross, so it can't be Lando. It's probably Scarf. I think it's Scarf Jolteon. So, yeah. Anyway. So, what do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I'm going for Earth Power, I think, because if he switches into Gligar, what does Gligar do to me? I'll just roost in its face. I really think he's kind of given up at this point, but I never assume anything. So, now he's going for Scald Burns. Doesn't get it. I'm just gonna let the Toxic get the kill. I'm just gonna go for Roost. And it goes for the Dragon Pulse. So, Toxic, Blastoise size Toxic damage. So, Kyurem kills Blastoise. Turn 20. With Toxic. Alright. This is looking good for me. It's looking good. Blastoise is down. I'm up a Mon. I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe he was scouting my... I don't know what he was scouting. Maybe he was, like, thinking I don't have Ice Beam. But, like, that's weird. It's a weird assumption. Metagross comes in. Does he? I think he would have Thunder Punched. I really think he would have Thunder Punched if he... I think he's just going for Toxics. He's switching out into Jolteon. Alright. That accomplished, what exactly? Iron Tail. But I tank it. He's running Iron Tail. And I still tank that. That could miss. That is not a reliable move. I'm going to roll for Roost. It's actually really interesting, but I feel like that was poorly prepped on his part. To think that an Iron Tail would be able to kill a Kyurem. I don't know. Like, maybe he thought I was offensive and it 2-code and he Scarf, so that works. So he outspeeds me no matter what. And Scarf Jolteon outspeeds my entire team. Now, I really don't think he's going to kill me with this next Iron Tail. So, 35%, yep. He gets the defense drop, though, so maybe that's his plan here. But he's locked into the Iron Tail. I think he's locked into the Iron Tail, so. I'm just going to go into Vaporeon. Now, if he goes for Thunderbolt, and he's not locked into Iron Tail, and I've misplayed horribly. Now, Iron Tail, how much of a defense chance does it have to drop defense? Like, god damn, that's kind of annoying. Maybe it's like a 50% chance and I just don't know it, but I really feel like it's like a 10% chance and I just kind of got bullshit, so. He misses the Iron Tail. Now, let's just quickly bring up my calc here. So let's throw on Jolteon. No, I think he's timid. He's timid Scarf with Iron Tail. But he could just be physical. Like, maybe it's like, that's an interesting set. I just want to see what Iron Tail's chance of fucking doing stuff to me is. Like, there's really no reason for me not to switch back out into this. It does 35%. Actually, like, he could kill me. So, if he Iron Tail, so it definitely is like. Not exactly sure why he sacked it, but anyway, so Iron Tail, he has like maybe max attack Jolteon. I feel alright. This is a really weird set. I'm just gonna wish. Because now he's either forced to switch out or, yeah. I'm really curious. I'm gonna ask him. I want to ask him what his Jolteon set was because I'm really curious what he thought here. But Iron Tail, like, does Iron Tail like kill me? 2 kill if I have no HP investment? It doesn't. I don't know what the Iron Tail thought process was here. Maybe it was, oh, after rocks it 2 kills and I would stay in. Maybe, I don't know. And try to roost, but you get Scarf. Maybe that's what it was. Just gonna go for a wish. Scald. He's gonna set up rocks to weaken Kirim. Alright. Alright. Okay. But now I can just protect and see what he's doing. Because I think he's Scarf. Or I can just go into Diancie. Because I know I resist the Thunderbolt. And he's like, I don't know what his set is, but I can go into Diancie. Oh, you offense. Oh, he has Iron Tail, though. What am I saying? So I can just switch accordingly. Because an Iron Tail won't do all that much to a Landorus. But an HPI will OHKO. Alright, this is interesting. So I can still very well lose this thing because he has Iron Tail and he set up rocks. So maybe I should think this through for a second. Alright. Because I switch in, alright. It takes 25%. Then if he switches, I won't die and I can just roost. Okay, what is Iron Tail's chance to fucking 30%? Alright, so that's kind of annoying. I need to toxic that Jolteon. I'm just gonna Scald, because I think it's the smartest play. I could lose if I Scald, though. But I don't want to lose Kirim, because I think Kirim's a win con. Well, I think all I have to do is catch him on a bad time, go into Lando, and then set up a Rock Polish, and I win. I'm pretty confident if I do that. Alright, 62 minus 25%. Alright, so I know it's the lowest possible roll on Kirim. On a sub-roost Kirim with, let's say, 140. As low as possible roll is a 35%, right? So we could, like, by switching in Kirim, I'm risking a roll. Because I don't know if it's a roll, but I know he's done 35%. And it's a very low roll, and if he does go for the Iron Tail, I can go into Lando. I'm going to Kirim. Oh, oh yeah, and I get leftovers, recovery. I'm gonna roost. I'm gonna roost. If I die, I get a free switch. That's the worst that can happen. It doesn't get the kill. He does 33.3% as his lowest roll. I want to just not get the defense drop. And he gets the defense drop. God damn it. Alright, I'm just going to go back into Vaporeon and we're going to do this again. God damn it, Anthony's schooling me on nicknames. How does he predict? Yeah, so he's not Scarf. Alright. And it gets the para. Okay. 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 Which is kind of bullshit. Alright, that's kind of annoying. That's really annoying, actually. So he predicted me perfectly. I should have stayed in and predicted the prediction, but I thought he was Scarf, and now that's really good. I thought he was Scarf, and he pretty much pranked me into that. So, now Vaporeon's kind of dead. Now I don't know what he is, because he's probably lefties, to be fair. Something like that, but now I know he can HP Ice me and do whatever he wants with. Jolteon is his win con, so. Alright. So it's better that if I found this out now than finding it out later. So. Oh god, I don't like this at all now. I really don't. Let's go for Protect. Probably gonna get full parried and it's gonna be like, oh god. So if I lose this game, it's my fault. But I got parried by the Thunderbolt, which kind of sucks. If I got a Scald Burn on Terrakion, I would have died. And it's like, oh, Pokemon, I love rolls. That's pretty much what Pokemon is. So, what am I going to do? It's numbers. But, Iron Tail, great prep. Not Scarf. It probably outspeeds my entire team. However. So, I know that's probably he has like X amount in that. So, now I'm just thinking, if I get a Diancie switching, I don't get O-code. So. Alright. I'm gonna play the rescue game. No. I'm jolly to outspeed. I'm timid to outspeed. I'm not rash, Diancie. I'm timid. I'm just gonna go for damage if he, for whatever reason, decides to switch out. Actually, is damage really the smartest play? Well, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So Mega Diancie after Stealth Rocks is definitely not timid. He's gonna Iron Tail. So after Stealth Rocks, Iron Tail shouldn't be able to kill me, according to my calcs. Mega Evolution, Earth Power. I can also get a miss and stuff like that is still possible. And that's what he's relying on here. He O-kills me? What? Oh my god, I miscalced. That's over. That's bad. That's really bad. What? Oh my god, I hate... This is what I get for relying on calcs. But, like... Oh, I didn't... Calc... Mega Diancie. Mega Diancie has less defense, doesn't she? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that's game. Oh, that's really bad. Alright. Alright. I think I can tank 2 of them. Oh god, this is coming down way too close than I like it to. And I might lose because I made poor life choices on my part. Without thinking what I'm doing and thinking that stats are the same because I'm an idiot. And that's what I do. Now I'm gonna be sad if I lost this. Which I might as well. And like, it's just a game. What am I can't do much, right? So, I can do something. I fucked it up. There's Vape. Thunderbolt. Turn 32 kills Diancie. Iron Tail 33, but it's definitely not over yet. Now I'm at the back foot. On the back foot, I'm hoping for a miss, hoping for something along the lines of that. Because, like, that's what Pokemon is. So, miscalced. It happens. It happens. Now, I had so confident that I'd won this already, and now I'm losing it. I should have just gone for damage on this thing originally, and that would have been good. Alright. 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 Maybe I should have gone for a roost and hoped for no defense drop, but... Now I'm relying on a miss. It all comes down to this. The game literally comes down to this. I'm going to get either 3-0'd or not. So... Miss. He hits it. Alright. What am I going to do? It's a game. That's a game. Pretty confident that's a game. Misplay after misplay after misplay. What are you going to do? I'm just going to go for Earth Power. GG. GG Yost. GG Yost. GG. Miscalced with Diancie. Had to bank on miss. Made more misplays. Now I'm really disappointed, and I'm probably gonna cry after this. God damn it. No, I probably won't cry. It's not that bad, but it's like, fuck me. God damn it. Victory, so close. He couldn't miss an Iron Tail, apparently. He missed 1 out of like 8. So that's kind of disappointing. And he got defensive drops. Never got a Skull Burn. What are you going to do? I can't do anything about that. It's Pokemon. It's out of my control. I can't really complain about it. Okay. So, no, it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to grab the replay and write down the kills. I'll see you all next time, and I'm 0-2 now. Fucking damn it. Goddamn. Whatever you're going to do. What are you going to do? I'll see you all next time. Bye.